So this is going to be a spooky video. Can't you tell with the lighting? It's spooky. You want to know what I'm talking about? Groceries. Groceries are spooky, and the price of them have skyrocketed. It's affecting everybody, most everybody, not the ultra rich. But we've had to make some changes in our life. It's We're making small changes, like not buying bottled water is one thing we're doing, and reusing bags, like Ziploc bags, washing them out and reusing them, and using Ziploc bags that are actually reusable Ziploc bags. You can buy those, and I had gotten those quite a while ago. And so that's some things that we're doing to save money. And some other things that we're doing to save money is shopping once a week or less. So, and that's a big one for us because grocery shopping has been my thing. I like grocery shopping. I like buying food. In 2005, I started prepping. Not 2005. 2020, when COVID hit, I had began prepping because it was scary going into the grocery stores and not being able to find what we needed. And when you all remember the panic that was there, and not knowing if you were gonna have food to eat or what was going on. It was very frightening. It got me to change a lot of how I thought about things and how I lived my life. I started picking up a few cans a week, and that added up. I'd add a little extra to each of my grocery shopping and get canned foods, and some of the canned foods I'd get of course the tried and true rice and beans, but other things I made sure I got was a lot of proteins, like peanut butter, and even beanie weenies or the Vienna sausages. I know that's not the healthiest option, but when you're in a SHTF situation, Vienna sausages will taste delicious. So, I mean, you want to get what you like and what you're going to eat when you start prepping, and you also want to get what you can afford. Don't go into debt if you decide you want to prep and get some extra food. Just buy a couple extra cans a week. Hopefully some of you have already started preparing, because times are pretty scary now. You see how quickly the prices of groceries are going up. They're going up, it seems like daily. I mean, one minute I'll see a price on something, and the very next day it's gone up. I don't know how much, but I can't think of anything offhand. But there was something that did go down, I noticed this week at our Walmart. The chicken legs that I showed you in another video. The chicken legs I had been getting they're like, I believe, $5.62. They're actually, and it's a 5-pound bag of chicken legs. They're actually $4.92 right now. Oops. Don't worry, the goblins didn't get me, at least not this time. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, the chicken, the chicken legs, the 5-pound bag of chicken legs that they have at Walmart was normally $5.62, and they're on sale this week for $4.92 at our Walmart. So check your stores and see if they're on sale at your Walmart. And yeah, that's a really good deal. And I've decided I'm not going to worry about getting organic foods anymore. That was a thing for me. I was trying to get all organic foods, and it's just too much. It's too much. I can't keep up with it. I don't want to try to. And I don't know what the answer is. So we're just doing the best we can and trying to cut corners where we can and be more conscientious of what we're buying. And so I know you hear a lot of other people say it, but something else we did after COVID happened, we started a garden. And I've had little bits of success with my gardens. This year it's going very well. It's the best I've ever done. The watermelons my watermelon plants are growing like crazy, and I think they're going to produce a lot of watermelons this year. And I got some baby potatoes. They're just baby potatoes, but I have some other potatoes planted, and I think they'll produce some bigger ones. And some other things we have planted. We have some squash, and I have some pinto beans and sweet potatoes, and what else? My tomatoes aren't doing that great. It's been pretty hot here, so they're not liking the heat. They're still producing a little bit, but not a whole lot. And surprisingly, my kale is doing great still. I am shocked by that with the heat, that it's still doing really well. But you can just start out with look in your area and see what grows, what your growing season is. And I'm not an expert gardener by any means. I'm a total beginner gardener, even though I've been doing it for 5 years. 5 years, almost 6 years. But I still don't know everything. There's so much to learn. But look at other more professional gardeners, and that really know what their stuff, and research your area and find out what zone you're in and when you can plant, and what grows best in your area. You want to work with what grows in your area. So anyway, those are just a few tips on things you can do during this time when grocery prices are high and everything's high. Everything. And as far as gas goes, I'd suggest getting a gallon of gas, or you could probably even use an old milk jug and fill a milk jug up with gas, and just for like a week, because gas is skyrocketing. And it's probably going to get up to $6. That's what I've been hearing. It's already up to $5 here in Phoenix. And yeah, everything. And yeah, but as far as with groceries, and my arm's getting tired and I can't hold it like that. As my best tips for groceries is write a list, and it actually helps me to shop online because I can see what it's going to cost. And if you don't want it delivered because you don't want the delivery fee, you can go pick it up, and there's no delivery fee, and you don't have to tip. You can tip some. Our store you can't tip. We've actually tried, and they said they get in trouble if they accept a tip, but to leave a review for them. So we always leave a review when we pick up groceries from Walmart. We'll leave a review on the person that helped us load up our car. But yeah, and I still like going in person sometimes, but one of the reasons why I like shopping online is, well, obviously it's convenient, but also I know exactly what I'm going to get and exactly how much it's going to cost. And I've heard that you go into grocery stores now, and they actually have the price tag, like digital price tags. And I went into Albertsons and they did have digital price tags. And I don't know if they were changing. It seemed like they were changing to me because it seemed like one minute I was looking at the price and the next minute it was a different price. But it was like messing with me. I don't know if that's really what happened, but I heard that's what they're doing. So that's pretty messed up, if you ask me. That's terrible. I get so frustrated sometimes. I just want to throw my hands up in the air. I just feel like these politicians and these businesses and the big players, they don't care about us little people. They don't care about us. I mean, you can say some of them do, but it's a battle. Well, I firmly believe it's a spiritual battle we're in. Good versus evil, or you can say God versus Satan. God won already, and if you're not right with God, get right with Him. Get right with Him. Just talk to Him. Have a relationship with Him. He loves you, and He forgives you. He forgives you for all your sins, and He's waiting for you to come back to Him. That's the most important thing, is get right with God. Get right with Jesus. And love one another. Be kind to one another. You go out, especially when you're driving. People on the roads, they become different people. It's like something possesses them. They just become nasty when they're driving. Be nice. People die because of the way some of these drivers drive. I've had a guy run me off the road before. Literally ran me off the road. He came. I was in the fast lane and I was going above the speed limit and I wasn't doing anything wrong, and he drove right into me, and if I didn't move, and I had to move into the center, it was a turning lane, I had to move into the center turning lane because he was gonna hit me. He didn't even care. He totally ran me off the road, and then I had to make a left almost right away. So I thank God helped me through that situation, but it really shook me up. And that's not the only time I've almost been run off the road. But yeah, I'm not a fan of driving. I don't drive freeways anymore at all. I haven't driven the freeway in years. So, but anyway, I kind of went off on a tangent. Anyway, I'm not on here to scare you or anything. I'm just saying it doesn't hurt to pick up an extra can of whatever you like, beans, vegetables, fruits are good. And if you think about it, like with fruits and these canned vegetables, there's water in it. If something were to happen to the water, there's water in the canned vegetables and water in the fruits. So that's a liquid source. And these are just a few of my tips. It's not really detailed, but I hope it was helpful to someone. And I just want to encourage you, never lose hope. And if you got Jesus in your heart, there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. Jesus got your back. Jesus got your back. He's watching out for you, and He'll be with you through the hardest and darkest times. Okay, have a beautiful night. God bless you. I love you.